thrilled to be here. This is an event where we're going to be celebrating Julius Baer's collaboration with the Champions Chess Tour, and of course one of the biggest stars that has had a breakout moment, Praggnanandhaa. He will be here. By the way, this is the photo wall.
Going to give a simul at Julius Baer. So what are your thoughts about it? Do you think it will be challenging because there are 14 opponents that you are playing? You have 30 minutes plus 2 seconds. They have 15 minutes plus 2 seconds. And do you know like how strong they are, your opponents?
I don't know. But the thing was, so they asked me if it's fine if you don't have the increment. I said I just that is what 2 seconds. So to make sure I don't lose on time. For me personally, the challenges was a huge motivation because during lockdown, there was not so much tournament online. Okay, you are working, but I mean, you don't have. If you have a tournament, you're just so pumped up and you work even harder. So I think this tournament was a motivation, and if you win, you also get an invitation to this
Champions.
So which is a great thing. I think that's what Great Ma'am and Kamik sir wanted, and I think that's really worked out at that point.
I'm here with one of the opponents of Praggnanandhaa. His name is Atharva Shah. Atharva, how are you feeling?
Nervous? Excited.
You're going to have 15 minutes. Pragg is going to have half an hour. What's your strength like?
Strength, I would say 14-1500. So my playing strength is more of tactical dynamic. If it's a positional squeeze, then I'm kind of scared for that. But yes, getting the opportunity to play Pragg is also a big thing. So I'm really excited. Win, lost, draw doesn't matter.
Have you followed Pragg?
Oh yes, regularly, daily basis, since the past 3 years at least.
So what do you feel about him as a player?
I think we're looking at a future world champion.
What's your role going to be here? What are you doing?
I am going to be the host for the evening, so I think I'm going to be chatting with Pragg a little bit and with the audience. Also, we've got a simul going on, and my role is to have a good time.
And just to tell people how good of a preparation you do, not just in chess. You look at this.
These are my cue cards. I'm not going to show you what's on the other side, but yeah.
They are all filled up, and there are close to 10 cue cards for an evening, which is like a couple of hours.
It's Sagar, you sound like you're surprised. You know this about me.
Exactly.
He's playing 14 boards, 2 by the way remote. There's a player joining us from Singapore and 1 from Chennai, and 12 players will be on site.
What is the strength of these players?
It is below 1500, so I
FIDE.
think about 1200 to 1500 rated. And I think it's very courageous and brave of them to play today.
Of them, not
If I have to predict, I'm predicting a solid 14 out of 14.
Really? And let's see if that turns out to be true.
So we started, of course, during the pandemic, and as you know, during the pandemic, chess has gone up exponentially, and chess.com numbers have been amazing. And so Julius Baer also thought that why should we support this sport, and here we are, sponsoring most of these events, and of course the Generation Cup, which you see behind. So we've been doing this, and I think it's a wonderful tribute to the sport. The heritage to the game is very similar to Julius Baer. So Julius Baer also is 150 100-year-old heritage bank trying to do digital. Chess is centuries old, trying to do digital. So it's very similar, and it's lovely that our values can match this lovely sport. She's been with the Indian chess team since 2008 and also recipient of the Arjuna Award. Please allow me the pleasure to welcome Tania Sachdev. Tania, over to you.
Thank you so much, Aman.
He reminds me so much of young Vichy, so much, by in everything, in a character, in a way. He's very light, he's kind of very, it seems to me very sharp, light, quick, and this passion of chess, I fully agree, yeah. And this kind of sharpness, this Vichy. When I saw Pragg for the first time, and I could see, okay, this is really okay. We will see if he will achieve as much in Vichy. Of course, that's not easy. Let's put it this way. But yeah, very much. And I think his chess is kind of also pretty much reminds me of Vichy. Yeah.
I think some of the words I was really struggling. I thought I would get flagged. Okay. I was happy to win in some of the words later, so I could focus on it.
We have a question for you. Have you ever lost a game in a Simul?
No, I haven't lost.
Oh, you have lost.
Yeah. I once played this random Simon with my sister, and I remember I was playing all the bad ones. Then we both lost.
Alright, well, once again, a big round of applause for
What do you think about this challenge now?
We're ready to go. I did not set the board. Okay?
I think Tania, Pragg looks very confident.
So the challenge is 10 plus 1, best of 3. And if I win, this goes on chess 24. If I lose, it goes nowhere.
Okay.